sent a comment and said, well, why did I become a phone sex operator? Well, I became a phone sex operator because when I was doing the adult toys product, right, it became this thing of relationship issue, and buying the products just became this phenomenon that everybody just wanted them, had to have them. It enhanced their relationship. But what was happening, you had a lot of people that was having issues, okay? Hi guys, and welcome back to part 2 with Dr. Pamela Entrepreneurs. I wanted to make sure we had a separate part because I can be a little long-winded, I know it, but I don't want these talks to go too long because I want to get straight to the point. I want to help you understand how you can become that entrepreneur, be ready to be an entrepreneur, know that you can get started as an entrepreneur, know it's easy to make a decision, to do it. You just got to get out there and do it. So thank you for joining me. Make sure you continue to subscribe, send me comments, make sure you have that notification bell on, and share with other people about Dr. Pamela's Entrepreneurs, okay? All right, so let's get right into part 2 of Dr. Pamela. Okay, now, remember I told you in my part 1, I was a adult toy seller of products, and then I was a phone sex operator. Now, okay, you all sent a comment and said, well, why did I become a phone sex operator? Well, I became a phone sex operator because when I was doing the adult toys product, right, it became this thing of relationship issue, and buying the products just became this phenomenon that everybody just wanted them, had to have them. It enhanced their relationship. But what was happening, you had a lot of people that was having issues, okay? So I had to start getting on the phone helping people, and in the midst of that, I started putting together young ladies that can help the men who were having issues, who wanted to talk about their issues, or they just wanted to talk to that lady, and that's what a phone sex operator becomes, which is great money. So you are still, again, that is a business that you create by yourself. Now, I at the same time decided to go ahead and go back to school, and I got a degree as a loveologist, and I became a relationship expert because I wanted to help people in love and relationship and know how to help you and know how to give you the ideas and not just talk about my problems or my issues and now I'm an expert. No. I want to be able to help you if you were single, married, dating, or just couples. I didn't just want to be somebody that I want to talk about what I've been through. I want to be able to help you in your relationship and what you went through, right? So that's how I became the relationship expert and started transforming people in their relationship, pretty much transforming them, because in the end, you are the one that is the issues most of the time in relationship. But let's not go there. I'll put in the link in the description about my relationship page, and you can go visit that. And if you need any help in the relationship area, I have over 200 videos over there that you can check out that will help you in your relationship. Okay, so let's keep going. So then I at that time started dabbling in multi-level marketing because the adult entertainment company was like an MLM. And once you get into an MLM life, you'll try others. I did things like Mary Kay, Pamper, things like that. You see what I mean? And I probably did, oh my gosh, over 6. Arbonne, I could go on and on. It was just so many that I did. Because once you get into that love of MLM, you believe you're going to hit that hit. And you keep trying this one and you try that one. And a lot of time is not what it seems. So, now in the midst of my still doing that, I was still a flight attendant. decided, okay, Pamela, it's time to let it go. I, by that time, had been flying over 25 years. And I said, well, maybe just let it go. And let's go and stay in the businesses that you have. And I went on and took an early out, backed off. And I decided to go forward as a motivational speaker, educational speaker in the colleges, in high schools, and I wanted to help young men and young women connect better. And so I was speaking as started my speaking career. And I'm back into it. I do it now, but I wish I had really stayed in it then, And that's the one reason why I'm talking to you about the entrepreneur life. Once you find that one thing that gives you great satisfaction, because some will make you money, some won't. When you find that great satisfaction, stick to it. And do the best that you can to do that one thing that you love and get it going and stick to it. And that's why I'm talking about this life I had as an entrepreneur. Because I put myself in a place of multiple things that I wanted to know how to do, wanted to dive into, just wanted to just be this entrepreneur, learning all different facets of businesses, and that was just me. And so I'm just saying, find what you really love, focus on that, and make that build for you, and make that grow for you, and let that business grow. And because I started doing other things that as of today I still do, which I end up learning to be a lash technician, and I've been doing that for over 15 years. I'm a notary, so I am a notary agent. I do wedding officiating because I have a doctorate degree in divinity. I also am an insurance agent, and those are things that I presently still have in my resume. Okay, so my thing is, and then I'm also a RBT, which is it involves helping children with mental illness. So it not just mental illness, more like Down syndrome. They have different things. Just it's a good thing. It's a good business to do. It's just you're working for someone, and so those are things that I have done. Now, the point of what I'm saying about my being a serial entrepreneur, I don't recommend anybody to go through as many businesses that I've done. I'm presently still doing 6 of them because they don't involve my having to really go out and chase or really do anything. Notary people come to my office to be a notary insurance agent. I've been doing it for some time, so people, because of past clients, they send their families to me. Weddings, when people know, they know I do weddings. When their family or member want to do a wedding, I do a wedding. And doing motivation speaker is what my love is. That's my love. And of course, I don't know if I will go back into real estate full force. I still own properties, of course, but do I go back into it? I don't know if I would do that. I enjoy helping people now in their relationship and traveling and speaking and talking about ways to be motivated, to learn how to deal with challenges, how to be ready with life, how to stay on path, And that was one of the things I would say was the reason I had these many businesses, is that I didn't stay on path, because sometimes what we do, we let other people come in and tell us what we think is going to help us do well, or manifest wealth, or create better abundance based on what they have to offer. And so you end up doing what they want versus what you like doing. And that is why I now motivate people, talk, and do women conferences. I do many high schools, because I want to show how you have to stay in your path, and you have to find your dream. You have to find your joy. You have to find what you like to do and not what somebody else wants you to do. Do what makes you happy. You see? And if you do what someone else wants you to do, you'll fall off. And you'll begin to do what somebody else wants you to do. And you'll resent that decision, because if you had just stayed here, you could have amassed more wealth within what you love versus somebody else telling you if you come over here, it's going to be greater than what you love. You understand? So I hope that what I just showed you about me being a serial entrepreneur it wasn't a bad thing, but it wasn't necessary either. Some of those things I did, I could have just stayed, but because of my challenges and the things I went through in my life, put me in the place that I was. So you may not be there, and you may never go there, but what I will say is, if you ever decide to go into any business, find something that you truly love, and build that, and then add, and then add, and then add. You see? So I hope what I gave you, make sure you continue to subscribe. Make sure you got that notification bell on now. In the link in the description, I'll again, list all those things that I've done on this particular video, because I did part 1 and I had it under there too. So just make sure you stay a part. I thank you for being a part of Dr. Pamela's Entrepreneurs. I'll be back on my next one, and I'm going to talk about probably the types of businesses. I'm going to start going into those businesses that, and talk about certain businesses that you may not have thought about, or those you have, and, what about them? Okay? So thank you for being a part of Dr. Pamela's Entrepreneurs. I will be back, and we will be talking again how to get you going here in this life, in this world of business. We'll be back. Take care.